Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I'm going to be doing a very unusual little video right now about purse organization, starting with a wonderful cup of coffee and a nice blue jay. We love blue jays. Okay, so I have long since been using a purse organizer. As y'all know, this is the Clover Sac. And there are other purse organizers. I was approached by them sometime a year and a half, 2 years ago. That they would send me one or two free if I would do a video exclusively on them. And I was like, fine. Because that's definitely something that I believe in. I definitely like organizational order. And so I said, yeah, I'll try that out. So they sent it to me, and I've been using it ever since. It's been wonderful. The only thing is I tend to overpack it. Look how much stuff. Oh my gosh. And while I do like to be able to just open my purse and just be able to reach in and get stuff, sometimes a purse doesn't really lend itself to that. Here's a great example. This is my Givenchy Nightingale. It's a beautiful purse, but it's a slouch purse. It literally, watch this, slouches down like that. Oh, there's some very important papers. I'm glad I looked in here. So do you see how it slouches down? So with this inside, yes, it does help it structurally to kind of hold it up, but it's still very slouchy. And so sometimes what I need is just to pull a pouch out of a purse and work within that pouch. So I thought I would try this today because it's happened more than once this week where I didn't want an organizer. And then you know what I'll do. I'll go right back to an organizer. So I've got a few different, I just pulled some pouches, y'all, all different sizes. I've got a couple of these that I got. I think I got these at Target, or maybe it was, I don't remember. These aren't Victoria's Secret, I don't think. But these are those where you can do it two different ways. Sequins, so they're fun to look at, you know. They're just fun. They're a little not soft because they're sequins, but I like them. And they're a very large size, so that if you wanted to put one of these in a purse and have a bunch of stuff in there, it'd be easy to put large volumes of stuff. So we're going to keep that in mind for when we need a large one. I got, and then here's another large one that I think, who is this? This is, it'll say on here. Let's see, it's got the little camellia. So I would think that's Estee Lauder or Lancome. Yeah, it's Lancome. Okay, so it's just a Lancome makeup pouch. Silky on the inside, silky on the outside. So that might be better than this sequiny, but not. It's fun because look. I mean, yeah, that's the cutest little picture. Okay, so then what about a medium size? This is a really good medium size one, I think. So, yeah, that's kind of a, I mean, it's plastic, so that would be good for things that might spill, I guess. So we'll put that one there. And then I thought about something like this that is a see-through mesh. The only problem with that is it's wide. Now that might be good in some circumstances, so I'm going to hold on to that. You can see this is a to-go toiletry bag. I suggest that to you guys, by the way. Comment below if you would like me to do a to-go toiletry bag that you should always have ready. Video below. Just suggest that, because when my dad wasn't doing well and I was having to head to the hospital, I kept trying to scramble and get clothing and toiletries together. Same thing, my husband just told me he'd love to go on a trip this weekend. I'm like, it'd be nice just to pick up a pouch and go. So, but what you want in it is all of your like bathroom toiletries in the smallest of sizes. So, you know, you can see also how I've thrown in there, besides toiletries, I've also put in a razor, shaver. I don't know why I have Vicks Sav in there, but that's a good idea. Toothpaste, there's these little sample sizes that you get in the mail when you order something. Like there's the Charlotte Tilbury face cream. That's great to keep in something like this because you're not going to take a whole tube, especially if it's just like an overnight. So that's what I'm talking about. Then the next size is this kind of elongated size. That's good for things like this. These longer pieces like my lipsticks, my liners, things like that. So that's good for that. Mascaras, So that would be good for that. This is a real plasticky one. This is a kind of silky one. And I'm kind of going to lean to this if they'll fit. Because this is padded. Who's this made by? Does it say? It doesn't say. It's made in China. But I'm wondering, is it long enough to fit? Let's just see. Will it fit all these lengths? It does. Okay. So I'll just leave that like that because we're going to dump it. So there's that one. I also like to have just like a pickup toiletries. I like to have a pickup makeup. And this is the Josie Maran. This is like a silk. It's beautiful. It's a silk pouch. And in it is everything you can need. It's a little teeny mini size brush set. A lipstick set, a liner, and a face palette. And this is like the best face palette ever, and they stopped making it. It makes me so mad. It's the Wildflower powder palette, and it has got 2 blushes. Look at this. 2 blushes, highlighter, and the perfect eyeshadows. Do you notice this is the size of my hand? Look at that. All in one. So this is like the perfect thing to take on the go. If you don't have time for getting everything together, grab this, throw in your foundation, and you're ready to go because it's got the brushes and all the makeup. Oh, and some mascara. And then a little bit smaller size pouch. This was a gift to me from one of my bosses when I worked for Coca-Cola. When I worked in the international marketing, she was, my boss was from India, and she brought this back. And this is a Jim Thompson original. This is also made of silk. It's got little stains and stuff on it because I used it so much. But this is very sentimental to me. And also it's got the plastic lining so you can put something that might be, you know, like wet or whatever inside. It's not very long. Like, I don't think half of this stuff would fit in there. I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for makeup. But this is very sentimental because he disappeared. And they don't know if he committed suicide or was murdered. I think someone said that it was likely that he was murdered by local tribesmen. I don't know. But he was very into, I don't know. I'm not going to get into him. But it's very sentimental to me that she would bring me back a pouch and that she would tell me that story that I don't even remember. Of course, that was over 20 years ago. This is just a little bright and tiny pouch, and this might be good for little things or coins. I already have it pre-stuffed with these little, what am I trying to say? Toothpicks. The little flossing sticks. It's got floss on one side and a very sharp little hook on the other to get something out from between your teeth. Also have a couple of bobby pins and a hair tie in there. And then the last but not least, do I want to stay with this, which is kind of heavy, to be honest. I love it. I'm not going to get rid of it or stop using it, but not all the time. Or do I want to, where's the other one? I have my other little Louis Vuitton card case. Or do I want my Chanel card case? And I think I'm leaning this way, and I'll tell you why. Everything fits in it well enough, but I don't have to unzip or unlock anything. It's just the cards are right there, and the cash is right there. So, what is that? Oh, that's my bird box. Good thing I looked. All right, so that's that. So, let's just go ahead and get started, right? With one more sip of coffee. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is mimic this, if I even can, and see if I can get everything that I would have in here in these. Everything. Notice there is papers. There is large cans. I have both hairspray right there and a face spray right here. Snack. And so what I'm thinking is, for the larger things, let's go ahead and decide. I think I'm going to go with the silkier instead of the sequin, because the sequin just, I don't know, it doesn't feel very good, but it does give you something to play with in your purse. I don't know. What do y'all think? We'll try this. If it's not big enough, we'll switch. Okay, so again, this is the Lancome. It's a makeup pouch. Now, should I put all makeup in there? No, because I want my littler things available to me. So what I would put in here is the hairspray. That was my face spray from Chanel. This is a Sebastian Shaper Plus hairspray. It's very tiny. I will put in here my pill case. I will put in here a snack, because you just never know when you haven't had time to eat and you need a little pick-me-up. And I always keep water in the car as well. In the summer, that's really hard. You have to carry it with you because it gets so hot. Okay, so what else? I would say I would go ahead and put in here my little baby size lint brush. And my hairbrush, where's it? There it is. A baby size hairbrush. And what this is it's a fold out hairbrush and mirror. And I keep all these extra rubber bands on it. So that will go in here. Alright, so we're going to set, and hand sanitizer. And I did just recently get this champagne sparkle. It's got this beautiful sparkly case on it. So I love that. It's for your keychain. I rarely put them on my keychain. So the question is, does that add a bunch of weight? It does add some weight. I don't know. Should I just keep this? These pocket backs are heavier than their original little ones. I don't know. You know what? I think no. Maybe I'll give this away in a giveaway. Do y'all want that? That is so beautiful. I must love y'all a lot. But I don't know if I will use that because I have the kind of key ring that does not have a key on it. Well, I mean, it has my house keys, but not the car key, so I don't pull it out very often. So, I don't know. We'll think about this. I will keep the pocket back in here because I've often needed hand sanitizer. Okay, so anything else that I want to put in there? I'm thinking right now, no. So we're going to call this one a done deal, and that's for the purse. So he wins. These two are for travel. So again, comment below if you want me to go through a sudden travel or a, what would you call it? Tell me what you would call it. Name it below. Sudden to get ready with me? I don't know. All right, so for the elongated ones, and also because that kind of matches, even though I don't think those came together. Did they? I don't see a name on this one. But anyway, I'm going to put my liner, my brow liner. That was Tartist. This is Maybelline Brow Precise. 2 lipsticks. 1 red, 1 my soft rose. And a mascara. There's a mascara. I also will put my concealer in here. Now, I'm going to let most of that drop to the bottom. Keep my liners and lipsticks on top. That's about it. Oh, there's another one. And I do think I still use this if it's got any last. Sometimes I'll leave them in my purse. Yeah, this is on its last leg. But I'll keep that in there because it's almost done. What is that? Sanitizer. What are these? Oh, that's body lotion and hand sanitizer. Okay, this automatically wins because it's smaller. So, I can't tell which is more heavy. Hold on. I think that one. So we're going back in here. We're going to pull out the Bath & Body Works as much as I like that. And we're putting these in because they're smaller. And they're lighter weight. Even 2 of those together is lighter weight than this one. But I'm keeping this. But I may give it away. I've actually got lots to give away to y'all. So. Alright, so we're going to leave this hand sanitizer in here for now because, you know, I've already got that. So in here, I've got those things. Okay, so those are lip and eyeliners and mascaras and concealer. So that will go over here. Next is anything else elongated. And I tried to think, how do I want to do this? Oh, no, wait. Let's first do face makeup. So here is the other one, face makeup. And what I would put in here is just a few items. My face powder. My blush. This is my blush from Chanel. And I did have a face... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this has eyeshadow and blush in it. So, gosh, am I really taking my Chanel blush out and just putting this in? Because now you need the little set of brushes. And I do have a set of brushes that I leave in my car. So what else would go in here? It's just makeup. Yeah, so should this be something else? It's just 2 items. Let's see. Should we put them in here? And just put all that in here? What do y'all think? I think so. I think my face powder and my, I'll do it that way. And that just kind of is a catch-all And so you can mush this up and it can be skinnier, or you can let it pooch back out. Okay. So that is all my makeup and my extras. So this is all, oh, there's receipts. So I'm going to take these items and the most essential ones. I can go ahead and tell you. I am going to go ahead and put in this. Just having a card case. My electronicals, you've always got to have a cell phone piece. So now the question is, what does it go with? So I always have a couple of pens. This is a very heavy pen, so it loses. I'm thinking this would be a good size from, is that Henry Bendel? I don't think so. I actually do have cases from Henry Bendel. But anyway, we're going to go for it. They're mainly for travel. But I could use just the 2 small ones. So in here will be a couple of pens. Again, it's lined with plastic. So the reason that's important is if they leak, it's not going to hurt anything. Okay, what else would go in there? Some tissues. A writing. This has a pen and paper with it. A perfume. Now, let's just see. A little perfume can go in here because it's little. Okay. Wow. There's that electronical. That's a big one. Okay, this is my brand new one with a longer cord. What do y'all think? Okay, if we're going to do that, then we're going to have to go bigger. What do y'all think? I'm thinking this. Yep. That electronicals. And then this. This is kind of more makeup oriented, isn't it? I'm going to leave this unzipped. So tissues will be in here. Anything that's kind of makeup oriented is going in there. All right, so this, I had 2 of these, so we're going to leave this in my little organizer. Why am I leaving these in here? Because you know I'll switch back. You know, over time, I'm going to change my mind. Okay. So, oh, that's my blush. Same thing there. So let's just go ahead and see what's down in here. Nothing. I do always use this. This is I always have errors when I'm writing, and so I am going to keep that in there. That's just a correction tape, dry correction tape. What is that? My gum. I'll have to put that in there. Put it in that way. Always got to have some gum. Now, this is my drug pouch. So I'm thinking I will keep this in there. It's a little heavy because of the chain. You know, the chain's real brass. But it just has everything. And so I just take this from purse to purse. I'm not going to, like, change that out to this one or anything. I guess I could. And it would be a lot less weight. I don't know, though. You know? I don't know. That's heavy. That's really heavy. And I think half of it is because of this. Let's just see what's in here. Let's just do it. Let's get this out of the way. And let's just see if we're going to use this old gym guy. Alright, so a breather. I have some extra perfumes. That needs to go in here to this little one. I'm putting the perfumes in with the lipsticks and stuff because they're so little it would just drop to the bottom and be lost. So I'm just putting those in there. Oh my goodness, my Louis Vuitton. Okay, enough. There's plenty. Okay, what are all of these? These are just different sizes of things in case my little tummy is bothering me. Okay, so what's going on here? A cough drop. Tums. The names of the drugs that I'm currently taking. Always have that with you. Oh, there is a eye cream. See how that's good to have handy? I don't know why I put that in there. I think that was an accident, to be honest. I already have some of these. Didn't we already determine that? Oh, but they were over here in this little guy. So we're going to put these in. We'll do 2. We'll do 1 allergy medicine, 1 ibuprofen, 1 sinus. And these are not drugs, but they are cleansing wipes for your glasses, and that is very important to me because sometimes you get stuff and it's like, okay, that's not working, so you know, like it gets. And so I'm just going to put these little individual packs. You can buy these at the drugstore where you get packs, and then they have little mini packs inside that you can do. So that's just kind of good to have those instead of old bottles of things. And I think that's it. And then also I have in here a little Louis Vuitton purse. You can put this on the table, you hook it like that, and it holds your purse. It's a little hook, and it holds your purse. It's not from Louis Vuitton. It's a girl who had a Louis Vuitton, and she took it apart, which I think that is so interesting that she was, like, willing to do that. And, well, it was probably old, because you can tell it's kind of old, vintagey looking. And she just glued it onto this, so it would be Louis. And I think it's kind of cute. And that can go in here. I think that's it. Wow, so that means that, oh, Band-Aid. You always got to have a Band-Aid. You never know if you're going to have, actually you should have two, so I'll probably go get another one. You never know if you're going to get that from your heels. So this, okay, maybe it's just this. Is that what made it so weighty? Feels like there's a lot of extra room in there. Like that's not necessary. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so is that it? And then just these papers I just need to go through. There's my dad's checkbook. These are papers I need to go through and see, does any of this really need to be... Oh, and I do keep one of these during pollen season. In the South, you need one of these because the pollen is so very bad that when you go outside, when it first starts, I mean, you can like walk in and feel like you've got yellow teeth. It's so bad. It's kind of calmed down, but I am going to keep one of these in my purse. I'll put that in there. And then I'll just go through these and see what all... that's some work to do, so I'm going to put this back with these other papers today that were from my dad's house and that I sent to my sister because we work together on his finances and stuff. So I'm just going to transfer my major cards from here to here, and that will be it. So we will get rid of these. And this is replacing this. Did I get everything out that I want out? What's that? Oh, a nail file. Oh my gosh, I always need a nail file. So yes, that will go in here. And this is a Pandora. I'll put that in there too. Polishing cloth, and that's because when you wear silver, you need it. Silver turns. So if you're just sitting and waiting on something, you can always get that out and just sit there and polish. And that's very, very lightweight. Here's some more of these. I do usually need a lot of these. So I will put a few of these in here. These are the wipes for your glasses and camera and phone. That's what I use them for. And there's the moisturizer. The other one was an eye cream. I'm going to put that in there. Oh, and one of these. This is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover pouch. This is a little singlet. That's good to have in the makeup pouch. And let's see. Oh, I always need to have a Sweet and Low because nobody ever has it. But I am trying to get away from Sweet and Low and switch to stevia. So for the meantime, I will keep those in there. And these are just, oh, stamps. Yes, I need some little stamps. But I will probably just take off a corner of these, like snip this, and put that inside there. That's what I'll do with that. And then, because I do always like to have stamps handy. What is that? Some more. Oh, look, the little baby scissors that I need to do that. See, you always want a little baby pair of scissors. And there's some more Chanel perfume. But no, we already had the Louis Vuitton and those other ones. That's enough. And we don't need too many of these. And what's that? That is a Yankee Candle Save 20. If you use it by, I bet you money. Oh, April 20th. So I will kind of keep that handy. There's another polishing cloth, so we don't need to. So now this can go away. What's left, I'm not going to get rid of this. And I'm not going to obviously get rid of this. But I am going to set them aside for now because odds are I am going, oh, my car keys. Oh, these two little side pockets I love because one is my car keys and one is my cell phone that I usually put in here. So there's my car keys. And we will just, I'm going to, wherever it is on the purse that I'm using, I will, oh, here's some receipts. So things are not in their places. Oh, look, a little pair of, first of all, a little Pokemon. Isn't that the cutest? It's a Cleffa. And one of these little fingernail clippers. And I am going to put that in the kind of electronicals bag. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with that little Pokemon. Oh, look, it's just another way to hold on to hair thing. That's probably not a good idea because that basically means it was about to cut it. But that will go in there. Hold on. Let's just open it so it's not... I think I just cut it. I did. I cut it, so it's now not useful. But these can go in here. Actually, I think I might put them in here with that little scissors, and these. We're going to go ahead and cut out a little 4 square of stamps. In fact, I'll do that twice, so we'll just go straight up here. There. We'll leave those back in there. Here's the reason why I'm going to leave those back in there, is because I know I will eventually go back to using a purse organizer, but for right now, it's just bugging me. And maybe it's the purses that I've chosen. I like to be able to take things from purse to purse, and so I do like an organization system of sorts. So this time, yes, we are going to be, there's my little section we're going to put in here, right down in there. And then I'll transfer over my other wallet stuff to that. And my keys will be dropped probably in this side pocket. And that, my friends, is a transfer. Oh, and also these little scissors will go in here. So it's 4 pouches. The major makeup pouch, which also has hair stuff. The elongated pouch, which has the lipstick and liners, just because to me that's easier to have separate. My kind of electronicals and other pouch, which I know what's in there. And then my kind of medical, and then the 2 cutting devices are in here. So that's that. What do y'all think? You think that works? I think it does. Alright, so tell me if you would like me to do a separate video for travel, these 2. And if and maybe we'll go through here. And again, this is a great makeup runaway pouch just to have handy. But tell me if you want me to do one on like kind of sudden having to be ready, whether it's an emergency or a fun spontaneous trip. Okay, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Love you so much. Bye!